Hey guys, it's your girl Susie again. Guys, I'm back to continue with where we stopped the other day. So, as I was saying earlier, I met this guy who was so handsome, so perfect to me. And guys, it happens to be in the church. Yes, in the church. This guy was so handsome, so tall, dark skin. His smiles was everything to me. And I was crushing on this guy. Guys, imagine your crush asking you out, asking you to be his girlfriend. So I was so happy, so excited, and then I quickly, without wasting more time, I just agreed to his proposal, and so we start to date. And guys, to me, I thought if someone asks me out, the first thing for me to do is to tell my mom. So I went and told my mom that so and so asked me out, and mom, I really like him so much. And so my mom was like, okay, let's see how things go. And so I was happy. I thought my mom agreed for me to be with him until one day my mom and my brothers called me and they were like, no, you cannot be with this person. I mean, this is how, to me, this person was perfect for me, but the person was wrong to my family. This is how I fell in love with wrong person for my family. And so they were like, no, you cannot be with that person. And so I was like, why? What is the reason? Because you cannot just say I cannot be with the person and you're not giving me any tangible reason. Well, I am a kind of person that if you ask me not to do this, you have to tell me the reason why I shouldn't do it. I am a kind of person that you cannot just say, don't do this, don't do that, do this, do that without a reason. That's me. When you tell me, you ask me, don't do this thing, I expect you to tell me, this is the reason why. So that I'll know the reason why, the actual reason why you told me not to do so. But then they weren't telling me anything. So I was trying to still be with this guy. This is when my life began to be a living hell with me and my brothers and my mom. Every day I'll be begging my mom they should allow us to be together because I loved him so much. Because he was my first love, he was the first person who ever showed me love without asking to have his way on me. Just, I felt like it was a genuine love. And so I also loved him so much. And I couldn't imagine my life without him. I felt like if I stay away from him, I was going to die. So this is how my mom has to involve people who are not family into this issue. So my mom went and told one of our elders in the church. So the man called me and he was telling me that your mom says this and that, you are with this person, and they are trying to tell you not to be with the person, but you are not seeing things from the way they were seeing it. So please, can you stop seeing this person? I couldn't because, well, when I went to the man, I pretended for him to think that, okay, I've agreed to leave this guy. But then when I came home, I was still seeing this guy, and because of that, they have to stop me from going to church at where the guy was going to church. Yes, because it was so serious that I cannot even stay a day without speaking with this guy. I can't stay a day without seeing this guy. And so my brother has to take me from Kwame Danso to Kumasi. So when they took me to Kumasi, my brother didn't agree for me to sleep in a separate room. He made me sleep in the room with him and his wife so that they will know whether I'm speaking with this guy or not. And I cannot, I mean, my brother wife, sister Salo, shout out to you. She'll be my she'll be the person who will tell me if my brother is coming or not. I'll be speaking with this guy, and when my brother's car just coming, then when my brother is coming from work, then his wife will just tell me he's coming, then I'll just hang out the call. Then I'll just pretend and sitting down as if I wasn't doing anything. And so this is how one day my brother caught me speaking with this guy, and he collected my phone from me. But then, guys, when he took the phone from me, I told him that, look, the phone will never separate, the phone cannot separate us up because I have his contact in my head. I was like, I have his number in my head, so you taking the phone from me is no helping matters. Just allow me to have the phone. But then my brother didn't listen to me. He took the phone away from me. But then I'll go to where they are doing transfer. Then I'll pay them. I'll pay them money. I'll have their phone. Type the guy's number on the phone. Then I'll call him. Then we speak. Then I'll come back home. Because I was feeling like each time I was not speaking with him, I feel like I was going to die. I love him so deep. And so this is how one day my brother caught me making call on where they were selling transfer, and then he tried to scold me. Then I just picked my bag. Then I said, I'm going back to home. I'm going back to Kwame Danso. That was how I left Kumasi to Kwame Danso. And when I go to Kwame Danso, the guy was also not in Kwame Danso. He was someplace working. So when he came back from that place, he brought me another new phone. And so we start to talk again. So this is how my mom felt like it wasn't normal. My mom felt like it was spiritual for me to love this person this much, and I wasn't listening to anybody because they used to think I was so calm because I wasn't talking that much. I wasn't someone who liked to talk. I wasn't someone who would say anything. I was just so quiet at home. You Even if I'm at home, you wouldn't even know that I'm there. But when I started to see this guy, I became so loud. I mean, I would just beg with my mom, please mom, can you give this guy a chance to see how amazing this guy is? Because I just wanted them to see how amazing I see this guy to be. And so I see this guy to be so perfect, so amazing. So I just wanted my family to give him a chance to see how he is. But then they wasn't. Huh. They were like, no, 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 no. To the extent that my mom don't want to see my face again. My mom didn't want to see my face. When she's talking to me, she would turn her back at me and be talking to me. I mean, this is how my one of my older brother would tease me. Hey, first love, enye easy o. First love, you're serious. Yes, because I was so madly and deeply in love with this person. And so, guys, this is how I'll tell my mom I'm going to church. Then I'll not go to church, so I'll go to this house, the house where the guy was living. I mean, this is how I was so in love, and my family were not seeing things as I was seeing it. And so, I mean, I didn't like to go to church then, but when I started to see this guy, when I started to crush on this guy, all of a sudden, every day I'll go to church. I'll go to church at night. I just wanted to see this guy. I just want to set my eyes on this guy. Well, to me, I thought my mom was scared of me doing something with the guy and getting pregnant at tender age. So I tried to explain things to my mom that, Mom, see, we will not do anything. Mom, we are not going to do anything. I just love being around with him. So please, Mom, give him a chance. My mom was like, no, I'll go to church every day. The moment I just set my eyes on this guy, it's it just like there is this fire on me burning. I loved him so much. And so this is how my family has to go to the guy's parents to go and tell them that they should warn their son to stay away from me. So one day, the guy called me and told me that, do you know that your mom and your brother was here? They said I should stay away from you. I said, no. Are you joking? He was like, no, I'm not joking. Why would I joke with such a thing? So I told this guy that we will never leave each other. Promise me that you will never leave me because I will never leave you. So you two promise me. This is how the guy promised me that he wasn't going to leave me. He will stay by my side. We will fight to win their heart. So guys, this is how we were seeing each other. The guy will go back to where he was working. We will speak on phone for so many hours. And everything was so annoying to my mom. And I was, guys, it wasn't easy. And so this is how one day this guy called me to come to their house, because when we were seeing each other, I don't go to their house. We were just speaking on phone, and also when we go to church, after church we will just stand somewhere and talk. Then the both of us, I'll go to our house, I'll go home and he also go home. So we are not seeing each other like going to a private place and doing stuff. No. And so one day when he called me to come over to their house, his father's house. I was like, mm-mm. Why? I'm scared. He was like, no, don't be scared. Just be calm. So I went there, and one of his older brothers just called me and told me that, are you Susie? I was like, yes, please. He was like, this family, we love you so much. This family will welcome you anytime, any day. But please try to understand things. We love you, but your family don't agree for you to be with our brother. And so please understand things for me. Guys, asɛ gya bi wɔ me yam, asɛ obi tu m'akoma by force. Saa na ɛyɛɛ me. I was feeling this pain inside my heart, and both my heart and my stomach. I was feeling the pain inside my heart and my stomach, guys. And so, this is how, well, I pretended as if um I'm okay with what he said, but then I didn't stop seeing the guy. We will speak on phone for so many hours, and so my family were still suspecting me that I was still talking to this guy. But then they didn't know that I was lacking a lot from home. That was the reason why, when he was giving me the attention, the care, he was complimenting me. And so I felt so happy, so calm, so safe being around him. And so, guys, this is how things started to be so toxic for me. I wasn't understanding anything until one day this guy also agreed to tell me that, look, it's just like we are fighting nothing, because for the look of things, your family will never agree for us to be together. And so let's just go our separate ways. Guys, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy because he was the first man I ever loved, the first man who showed me love. So this is how, there was a school around our place. I'll just go and sit inside one of the classrooms, then I'll just cry. I'll just crying for no reason. Guys, this is how I started to speak with people. It doesn't matter if I know you, if you are a child, if you are an older person, I'll just start to share my story with you, because I was confused. I was lonely. And so I was sharing my story with everybody that I would see on the road, everywhere. It was that serious. And so this is how my life began to be a living hell. Guys, if you watch till this point, that means you're interested in knowing more of me. Please, guys. And so if you want to know more of me, please do well by subscribing to my channel, turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be first to be notified. Please share my videos to friends and family. Please like my video. See you some other time. Love you guys. Bye bye.